Okay, just quickly wanted to go over the change we made to calculate the 20% fee for resubmittal on the water and or sewer plans review resubmittal. So what we have here is just a case, and you'd enter this case just like an initial submittal. And so I'm going to put some quantities in here, and just so I have some fees calculated, and I'll put something in every one of them just so we can see the calculations. I've got to put my how taken in here, so this will be a walk-in, the hundreds of plans, and so there we've got our data group in here, or our quantities. So I'm going to go over to fees, and you'll notice I've got my full charge here for doing an initial plans review. But since this is a resubmittal, we've added a fee that you would add on here specifically for resubmittal, and we could default it to 20% of this, but we'd need to do a different case type for resubmittal. So in this case, I'm going to add in this fee, and it's the same prefix as the other fees here. So on a WEX, a water extension, it's going to be WEX 20 per, so 20%. So you can see all these the same, and then for a sewer, it's WSS instead of WSW. So go down here to the fee code, and I'll search for the basically the same prefix again, WSWEX here, and I'll find that. And if I wanted to put the 20, I would just find that one, and so that WSWEX 20 per. The water or the sewer one is going to be just the same, um, but obviously you don't want to do the sewer one on a water and vice versa. So just showing it, they're both there. You pick the one for the corresponding permit that you're working on, or the case that you're working on here. So I've added this in here. Got to check box it, hit the submit button, and it's going to come down here. It's going to calculate this $265, which is 20% of $1325. I'll save that, and that'll add that to the case. So this is 20%, but of course it's got all these other ones on here. So what we want to do is just waive those off. We're only going to charge them 20%. You might be tempted to go over here and get rid of the fee altogether. Don't do that, because this is calculated off of these fees here. So leave these all on here, and we'll want to go through, and you'll see this column right here is to waive the fee. So we'll waive the say the reports and addendums here. We'll waive the plans review fees here, and the pump station, and the pump station specifications. Now I'm on a test server, so it's a little slow. It's catching up to me. So just make sure that it refreshes, and you see your actual amount here. So all these should stay checked, and those fees have been waived, and you've got the 265 there, and then of course I haven't paid anything at this point. So I can do a payment against this. It will show this column here, but of course the amount due is going to be truly what fees are assessed here. This will zero out. So we're basically giving them a discount, if you will, because it's a resubmittal. So you can think of it that way. So the only one that's not waived is this WS Water Plans Review Resubmittal, the 20% fee. And I can pay now. And I'll say they're paying by check. And check number 1234. And then I'll just save that, and it will save my my payment here. You may have to refresh here to see that payment is shown there. So this one's paid in full, the 20% of the full submittal fee for a water extension plan review.